Alright guys, before we get into the rest of today's vlog, 2024 has gone by so quick, it is ridiculous. And 2025, I'm taking it to a whole nother level. And one of the biggest ways that I can actually do that is through the 2025 plan of attack. As I said, I do this literally every single year. So I've pretty much just been going through everything, writing out all my goals, action plans, basically everything that I'm doing to make sure that 2025 is another record-breaking year. So if you want access to this, I actually created this as a free resource. I created one for existing business owners, so obviously I went through this one. And I also made one for aspiring entrepreneurs. Now this is one of just 5 free resources I'm giving in my new event called The One Thing. This event is personally gonna expose how I've made over $108 million in my career earnings thus far, and I am not slowing down anytime soon. But it's not only me. You see, myself, Alex Hormozi, Ryan Serhant, all the way to multi-billionaires like Ray Dalio. We all focus on one thing that basically makes sure that whatever we do, any industry we're in, we will make millions and millions and millions, and a lot of times even tens of millions of dollars a year for the rest of our lives. So you can see right here, this is actually one of the resources I'm giving in episode 1. So this is what you're gonna get after episode 1. This is 107 pages. I've been working tirelessly with the team to actually get all of these resources for you guys. And before you freak out, I'm not selling you a course at the end of it, so just chill, okay, relax. So whether you're an existing business owner making millions of dollars a year and you're trying to 10x your shit with this one thing, or you've never made a single dollar in your life, it doesn't matter, because whether you're starting out or you're a multi-billionaire, this is the most powerful asset that's ever been available to man, honestly, in history. And you can either sit and watch all these online entrepreneurs print millions of dollars right in front of your face continuously, or you can have a piece of that pie. So if you want to know exactly how to implement this step by step with all of these crazy resources, click the first link in the description. Episode 1 will be on January 6th. And honestly, please, going into 2025, make sure you fill out this plan of attack, because I've used it probably for 10 years in a row now, and it has never failed me on my goals. So with that, first link in the description, let's get back to this vlog.
A pack. Well, I'm so bad at packing.
Yeah, you never pack.
Well, I guess I lay out my clothes and then do I pack? No, I don't really pack. I lay out.
You lay out. You choose your
I
items,
choose my items and
and then they mysteriously make their way into your luggage.
exactly. Because men, we just don't know how to fold, do we?
No.
Oh yeah, new suitcase. How does that work? What's this?
Nah, very bluish.
Blues.
You got too many hand luggages now, bro. You can
No,
only
but
take
come on, bro,
one.
this is sick.
It is sick.
Bro, there's not many of these in the world. These are tough to find. Was it $20,000? Yes.
What?
Does it?
No, man.
You didn't know that?
20K.
Yeah.
US.
Yeah. Apparently these things are going for like $35,000.
Okay, but
What?
you gotta stop using that.
What?
Because it's not like you're gonna resell it. Like, you kind of say it as if it's an investment, or like, you know, like this watch actually goes for this. But I'm like, well, bro, you're not selling it.
No, but come on, bro. It's sick. Look at this. Alex, here's the thing I realized about you, right? You're a hater, bro.
I'm not a hater.
You're a hater, bro. Listen, this right here, worth it.
Yeah.
Bro, that's all my problems. Now I don't need to take anything else with me. Passport, wallet. Bro,
I'm not a hater.
bro.
What about your Goya travel carry-on?
Yeah, but that doesn't have. This is the first carry-on that has external compartments. So now, oh, well, some music, easy. AirPod compartment.
Do you know why?
In case you forget my name.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's cool. I like it. Open it up. I want to see what's inside.
Easy.
Okay, it's nice.
All right, we can work with this.
Work with that. What's this?
Huh? It's nice. Now are you starting to see why this is worth 20K?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me it's worth 20K.
All right.
All right,
Nice.
get in my room. I got a pack. Or get my
Yeah.
stuff packed. for me.
Hurry up, bro. We're late.
You're not packed either.
I know, almost.
Other girls, fuck them. I'd rather touch myself to you than fuck them.
All around here.
Cool.
This area. So I hope you enjoyed it. I believe it's your first time here, right?
In Oman?
Yeah. And here
Some of
in
us.
Six Senses, sir.
Half first time, half
Oh, really?
been here before, yeah.
Ah, okay. So
Where are you from?
Philippines.
Nice.
Have you been
Amazing.
there?
Never been.
Yeah, you should. We have
Yeah.
7,201 islands that we can offer that you would like to visit one day. Yeah.
Amazing.
So I hope you enjoy it. You want to look around here? This will be our room. So toilet will be here, changing room.
Okay.
Around here you can go down.
That's perfect.
Rooms.
Room.
There's a bed here that you can stay. You can hang. We have here. And even here you can lay up. You can lay down here.
Wow. Hey, you better make sure I get dinner tonight, bro.
And then when it starts pulling,
Jump in and catch it.
give it a yank. So when I feel the tug, I just go like that. That line. The line was locked with
I've caught a barracuda fishing, Mozambique. They're big.
like the size of us.
Yeah. They can get to, yeah. For real, for real.
They're super aggressive.
Fast.
Fast or aggressive?
Both. No, I'm being serious, bro. It's scary.
We should start calling you Barracuda.
Guys, I need some content. Max, try throw it into the water.
There's a tug. Fucking hope I'm not.
Nothing.
No luck. Something here. Yeah, there's one.
Come on, Iman.
I'm not taking the last five. Pull it in.
Come on, Max. Wow.
Careful, careful.
This bastard, bro. 5 of our hooks.
Wow. That's pretty crazy. No, yeah, let's take it to Amara. She wants to hold it. She wants to hold it. Come, Amara. 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 Wait, Matt. Wait. Oh, there he goes. That's a lesson, Caps. Don't ever give up, bro. You literally actually sat down, bro.
Fuck.
How are you?
Yeah, good.
So how's your tennis journey going?
Not good. Not good. I thought Pilates really fixed my boxing, and I thought it was gonna carry through into tennis. It hasn't.
Let's speak to Coach. What's your opinion? How's his tennis journey going?
No, his tennis journey's going well. He doesn't put enough hours on the court. You know, he's learning everything that he needs to learn. But if he puts more hours on the court, he'll be able to harness those things that he's learning. Tennis is a repetitive sport, so you have to repeat. It's very like boxing in that respect. You have to work the muscle memory.
I got some tennis coach reaching out to me wanting to play. A female.
Oh yeah.
She looks fit.
Okay.
She's like, I'll give you 3 sessions for a shout out. I was like, I can't do that. I already got a coach, and it'll be unfair to him.
Yeah.
But we can still play.
Yeah. There's loyalty. Yeah, we can go bowling.
Yeah.
This angle. Right turn. Okay. See here? Right leg behind. Turn. You're creating space. Get this turn here. Hold high. Hold high. Yeah, and then stick. Shouldn't you have the big day way before, like an hour before you train?
The pre-workout.
Yeah, the pre-workout. You've got obviously the electrolytes sachet there.
Yeah.
Which is during the play.
Pre-workout I have like 30 minutes before.
30 minutes before. Okay. We can have one where he hits it, and then you video mine crossing in the net and landing in the goal.
No,
Pace.
this is not one of those vlogs.
Okay, he's got it. Yeah.
This vlog's raw.
Serve sorted. We like the guy's hit like probably 100 serves ever because he doesn't like doing it.
Small ones.
He's building his confidence.
Yeah, small ones.
Iman, yeah, he's very complex to teach because he's such a perfectionist, and then he gets it into his mind what he wants to do when you tell him one thing, and then he goes on to doing it all the time, and then eventually his way of learning is when he makes a mistake and he realizes it, he'll go back to what you told him. And it's not like he's not listening, because he is listening, because he knows what it is that's the problem. But because he's such a perfectionist, he hates making that mistake. And then when he makes that mistake, he then corrects it every single time, like every single time. So actually sometimes it's a good thing for me to say absolutely nothing. Let him make the mistake. When he makes the mistake, he then corrects it, and then he plays with feeling and emotion. When he makes the error, he hates that feeling, and then he wants to then correct it himself.
Is tennis done?
Tennis is done.
This is your usual Saturday.
Correct. And now we're going to test my height and weight. So last time I got measured, I was 183 centimeters and 83 or 4 kilos. Now I've been stepping on the scale. I'm like 88 or 89. Last time I checked was 4 years ago.
Well, like properly. You mean like a proper
Like,
test?
yeah, like a actual like machine and shit. Last time I stepped on what are those things to test your height? Is it like a gym? I went down to 182 centimeters.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that means you're just under 6 foot.
Yeah, because 183 is like you're 6 foot. 182 is you're like 5'11" and 3/4. So I think it's because all the years of like work and being on your phone and stuff, like your posture.
If only you had a standing desk.
Shut up, Alex. I'm pretty sure with like Pilates you can add like a couple centimeters back.
I think so.
Because like improves your core and posture and everything.
It stretches your spine.
Yeah. So if I was 183 before, pre-Pilates, I'm pretty sure I could get to 184. Okay, so this...
Stand straight, please.
Whoosh.
Thank you so much. You can sit now. It is 181.7 and 87.9.
181.7. So what's that? Is that 5'11"?
5'11", yeah. Like 1 centimeter off.
Now, your fat is 22%. If you multiply it by 3, your protein should be 66. Okay? So you're above 3 because your muscles are 73. Okay? So you're perfect. Now, let's see, give you an example. This Indian famous cricket player, which you cannot see any little fat in his brain. His fat percentage here was 26. Okay, you are 22.
So very low.
So you are the number one, which is being scored in our system. Some people are getting angry, sometimes say, no, my body fat is 5%, 6%. That's absolutely not true, okay? You cannot go below 20, okay? And that's why the percentage is the parameter which you have to look at. So I have to say congratulations, you know? You're doing very well. Perfect. Any question you'd like to ask me or tell me about?
No,
That's fine.
Is there any way we can get him to 6 foot?
I need 1 more centimeter.
He needs 1 more centimeter.
Yeah, there's no chance.
I don't know why people got so pressed when I said I was like, back then even I said I was like 85 kilos, and people got so pressed, like, you're not 85 kilos, blah, blah. I mean, you heard the dog. I'm technically overweight.
Yeah. And you don't even train like any compound lifting.
Yeah, I don't do any strength training.
No.
So yeah, 182, 88 centimeters. The last time I did a reading was 4 years ago, like an official reading. I was 183 centimeters, so I've shrunk 1 centimeter. So I went from 6 foot to 5'11" and whatever the number is. I gotta gain an extra 1 centimeter to get back into 6 foot club. So a couple days ago I was playing tennis with my tennis coach, and his son-in-law was actually there, and we just started chatting. I was like,
are you into sports? Like, you into tennis? He's like, oh, I'm more into football. I was like, cool. And then, yeah, we were just chatting. I think he's probably like 9 or 10 years old. And then my tennis coach basically mentioned, oh, he's a lot more into photography. And, you know, his eyes kind of lit up. He was talking about photography, this, that. I was like, oh, what do you, you know, what camera do you shoot with? He's like, oh, just my phone. And, yeah, my tennis coach, which I do agree with, was like, listen, he's got to stay committed to this. You know, we're going to get him a camera now that he's proved, you know, it's an interest of his. And, you know, he's actually been dedicated to it. Now, if any of you guys know a little bit about my story, one of my first skills that I picked up was learning how to use a camera. Obviously, I started on YouTube 9 years ago, almost 10 years ago, something along those lines. But I started YouTube because I just picked up a camera and I wanted to learn how to shoot photo and shoot video, and that ended up leading to me basically being a freelance photographer, videographer, and then that led to me signing my first creative agency client. Like, for me, my whole thing actually just started with a camera, so I know how powerful a camera can be. So yeah, when his stepson was basically telling me about how passionate he is about photography and stuff like that, I know how something as small, I guess maybe it's not small, the guy's gonna be balling out, but anyways, I guess in the grand scheme of things, something as small as this can like literally change someone's life. You know, 99% of the good things I do in life is private, and in my opinion it should be kept private. You should do things just for the sake of it. I guess for me it was more the message of anytime people around you can give them an opportunity, and by that I mean don't give them handouts, don't give them things on a silver platter, but just give them opportunity. Anytime you can give people opportunity, you don't know what it could turn into. And funnily enough, my first ever girlfriend, when we started dating when I was 14, she lent me a couple £100 to buy my first camera. So yeah, I mean, that forever changed my life. She forever changed my life by doing that. And yeah, her family was very good to me because they knew the situation at home that I was going through. And yeah, I guess just stuff like this for me is very important. Bring around full circle and give other people the opportunities that I was afforded. And I've just been very blessed in my life, you know. And I could sit here and say it was all hard work and this and that, but God's honest truth is, you know, no one has accomplished everything they've accomplished alone. There was people in their life who played their part. So, you know, hopefully this helps them out a little bit. Greg, I know your stepson mentioned last time he was into photography.
Oh man, you should have. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Thank you. It means the world to me, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Camera's how I got started with everything.
He'll love it. He'll absolutely love it.
SD card, lens.
Oh man.
Yeah, that one's a photographer's.
Wow. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Hopefully he'll keep at it.
He will. Well, this is an incentive, isn't it? This is a massive incentive.
Good.
Thank you, buddy.
No, my pleasure. We were talking the other day, obviously.
I love how you're taking the lead here. Feels kind of nice. I'm not carrying. I just gave him a whole spiel about how I have to carry this whole thing on my back. This is where you talk the talk and don't walk the walk. Because over text we'll be like, yeah, we're gonna get so much filming done. Like, yeah, fuck it, yeah, geez, all this kind of stuff. And then when it comes down to it, you're so low energy. You look like you hate me and you don't want to be here. Like, we're in the middle of a freaking island.
Some of us are in the active workforce. Listen, we were at dinner the other day at 10 o'clock and I had to come home for a meeting. I work. You just gotta remember, all my work's on here. I either respond in a minute or a week.
All right.
Like, if my phone's on me and you text me, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I can't text her back.
Yeah.
So I respond in a minute, or if it gets backlogged, then it gets backlogged.
Yeah, I tend to get backlogged a lot by you.
Yeah, usually triple, quadruple text. And then
sometimes I have to.
Yeah, and then I'll just respond. And
sometimes I have to. Sometimes my favorite tactic is to send you a song. Just to like be like, I'm still here. I'm waiting.
So yeah, we were talking the other day about wedding rings.
Yeah.
We were asking, do girls care how much an engagement ring costs?
So as I mentioned, like when we were talking about it, I can't really conceptualize like how, like I wouldn't be able to look at a diamond and be like, this is like XYZ amount, okay? So if my husband, like, as long as it looks nice, okay, I'm not gonna ask him how much did you spend on that, nor would I really be able to conceptualize. Like, I just want to know, like, he's picked something that's my style and that I like, because obviously I care about what it looks like. I just do. Like, there's no shame in the game. I care about what my ring looks like. I don't care about how much you spent on it, though. The other day, you're like, you gymming these days, Amar?
No, I asked, like, what kind of sports you've been into. Like, are you just doing Pilates or you're doing tennis?
Why?
I was just asking.
You're not trying to indirectly say something to me?
No.
If I put on a lot of weight, would you tell me?
Yeah, 100%. I'll be the first to tell you.
I believe that.
I'll be the first to tell you and buy you a 20-pack personal training session.
I believe that. To be fair, you did get that trainer for me that time. That was very sweet, that time of life. I came to Iman and I was really, really down bad. I put on a lot of weight, like I had some major eating issues, like I was in a really like terrible state. And he got me the sickest life coach and the best trainer. That was like genuine. That was so sweet. You really, really helped me during that period of life.
They helped you, though.
I mean, they helped you, but you financed it, which was like, this is the thing with Iman, is like, you're not very good with your emotions. So like, you're not one to like sit down with me and talk about things, but you're one to, you show your love in a certain kind of way.
Oh, listen. I'm very good with my emotions. I'm incredibly good with my emotions. I'm just good at dealing with it the way that I deal with it.
Yeah.
And I just don't even bother anymore to like put my worldview on you.
Yeah.
Or anyone, because I just know the way I deal with it is very specific.
Yeah.
So if you want, what I create for the people around me is a safe space.
Yeah.
So I'll create the safe space. I'll create the container. I'll make sure you're safe and blah,
Yeah.
blah. If you want that, like, if you want an emotional tampon, I'm not that.
No, you're not.
But I'll make sure that person is around for you.
But that's what I mean. Like, for example, like even when Riva passed, right? You didn't say a word, but you were the first to send me flowers and you had your, the card. And I was like, that's Iman's way of like always showing like you are there because you do something to aid it and you do a gesture and you're there, but you're not calling me every day being like, how are you feeling? How are you doing? And it's like, I think that goes to show in life, like I'm blessed because I have the most incredible circle of friends in my life, just like you do, like we have like a really great circle of people. Obviously we have different circles. We're also blended into each other's circle. But like, for example, Moza, my best friend, she is literally my emotional backbone. Like, I don't know how to explain, but her and I, because we think the same and because we relate in so many ways, it's like I go to her for my emotional support. Same with my mum. But then I come to you for like very logical thinking. And you aid me almost like in a older brother stroke fatherly kind of way. Like you make me feel protected. And that's like that's like your place in my life. Not your place, it sounds bad, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's like you have different people in your life for different things. And it would be silly to expect everything from one person.
Yeah, that's the main thing. It's because the thing is, like, if I go into, because you actually can't have a person that can fulfill all those roles for you, because the reason I'm able to do certain things is because I've become very callous and very logical.
Yeah.
And that goes completely like, if I all of a sudden took on your personality, I'm telling you, all my businesses would burn and crash. And like, yeah, because I would feel too much. Like something would happen and I would like, everything would just all of a sudden become too intense. So the thing is, I don't feel the highs, but I also don't feel, like, I don't feel the lows, which everyone's like, oh, I want to become stoic and not feel the bad things in life. That's like, okay, cool, but then you also don't feel the good things in the way that other people feel. Life is just constantly like this, right? And unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, you have to develop that skill if you have things at a certain level, if you have people that rely on you, if you have responsibility at a certain level, you just like become so callous. When's the next time I'm gonna see you? Maybe like 8 months?
Hell no. You think we're going 8 months without seeing each other? You're having a giggle.
I won't be back in London for another 8 months.
It doesn't matter. There's things called plane, there's things called your money, and there's things called a ticket.
Touché.
No, but serious.
Maybe.
You think we're going 8 months? Impossible.
Well, maybe you'll probably come to when we go to the factories for
exactly.
Gadzhi. Well, actually, we changed the name a couple months ago.
We did. It's a very cool name.
It is very cool. So we have new packaging, new branding, new name. That's all launching January.
New eyewear-ish.
New eyewear.
Some added.
Some refined.
Yeah, refined.
Refinements, and then a couple new shapes. And we're already starting to work on a few capsule collections. So we have a few people we're collaborating with to do limited runs.
Big things happening.